What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. So as you guys know, the playoffs part 3 is available. Remember, next week you will be able to unlock that Steve Smith Sr. For those of you guys that have been asking about it, yes, he will be able to get that 4th ability slot. I don't think that really matters because nobody's going to use all 4, but maybe he'll work for your team. I will tell you this though. This dude, Lazard, he goes so hard. Like, he is really, really good, dude. I'm going to tell you this right now. We put him together. We got rid of, what is the guy's name? Diggs or Riggs? Or something. Ruggs. Ruggs was his name. Yeah, for the Raiders theme team, we got rid of him. We put Jerry Rice in the slot. I'm going to go over that. I'm also going to go over the fact that they pretty much nerfed Joe Montana because there's no Gunslinger and Hot Route Master. Now, look, I want to tell you guys this so you understand. You can do whatever you want, but many of you guys that have come here that have found me through YouTube searches or YouTube recommended me, shout out to YouTube for that. You guys start to understand. I'm going to lay it out plainly for you guys. All right? I'm not going to, sugarcoat it and try to give you guys stories. You need Gunslinger in order to get the ball to where you need it to go. It's not something that you can live without. Like last year, Aaron Rodgers in Madden 20, for those of you guys that have been riding with me since Madden 20, some of you guys have been here way before that. Shout out to all of you guys. But in Madden 20, Aaron Rodgers without abilities was able to get the ball off, relatively quickly. This year, it's a necessity to have Gunslinger. And you notice the difference. Even though they've nerfed it, you still see a difference with the way the ball is released. So that is a very, very important aspect and something that I need to drive home, especially to my newer viewers. My OGs already know. Most of you guys got like 17 Gunslingers on. You know what it is. But for some of the other guys that are coming in trying to understand the game, this game is primarily based off of utilizing Gunslinger. Okay, so now, Lazard, who goes so hard. Remember, when you use him and you moss somebody, you got to let them know, Lazard goes so hard. You got to do that. It's hilarious, but all in good fun, right? So look, he's 6'5". He's pretty much a faster Calvin Johnson by one speed point. Now look, remember, when they release another Calvin Johnson, he's going to be a glitch. So EA is going to take their time with doing that. But for the meantime, a 6'5", big-bodied wide receiver, he makes the game very fun because he has the short route run, he has the medium route run, and then he also has a deep route running of 95 and above. So what happens is on a deep route, he will automatically he'll just go. You know what I'm saying? Even if they, they bracket the coverage, maybe a cover 2, deep safety, like he just keeps running. I've mossed with him. We tried him out live on stream. For those of you guys that want to see that proof of the video gameplay, go to GmiasWorld Gaming. So many of you guys have been going over there. Shout out to you guys that right here on YouTube have gone and subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming and GmiasWorld Podcast. I love you guys, man. Keep going. We're going strong right now. This guy is really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to break down pretty much what I did. I completed his standout set so that I didn't overspend for his power-up and his 89 overall card. I'm going to go through all that right now, but he plays very, very well. So he can run crossers, he can run the streak, and he works very, very well, and he's bigger than Jerry Rice, so that way we put him on the outside, and we move Jerry Rice into the slot. This is for Raider theme team guys that are going to be asking, yo, Gmi, how are we moving guys around? That's what we're doing. So right now, as of right now, he has no abilities. Jerry Rice, he just has double me as an X factor. Randy Moss has deep out. Lazard, who goes so hard. He also has deep out, and Michael Vick has Gunslinger, and I think what is that? Escape Artist. Which you need. If you don't have Escape Artist with Vick, he's not going to play the same way. And he's a really, really good quarterback, which is kind of weird that I'm saying that because in all the other years I couldn't utilize him, but this year it helps you to be a little bit mobile and have Gunslinger. All right, Identifier on Joe Thomas. Tight end apprentice on Jermichael Finley with deep in case we want a moss. All right, so right now, let me go ahead and break down what we did to get all the cards. That way you guys understand it. We did the set for the NFL Playoffs Part 3 to get the 95 overall Lazard. So at the time, he was relatively cheap. We spent under $300K to complete this set. I don't know what the prices are now. This guy was relatively cheap. I don't know where he is right now. Okay, now he's gone up in price. So he's at 186. We got him for 149. Everything might have fluctuated because people know he can actually catch the ball deep. He can aggressive catch very well. So until EA Sports nerfs it, he's going to be one of the top cards available right now. So I would recommend that you try him out if you can. If you're not into mossing and you're more into route running, stick with the route runners, run your crossers, run all that, the corner routes and stuff like that, and be happy. But he can also get away with running those cover 3 beaters as well. just to kind of point that out to you guys, in case some of you were wondering about those cover 3 beaters. I know it's been taking off. EA Sports is probably going to do something to destroy the zones more when they say they're going to fix it. So if you're running bunch and enjoying those cover 3 beaters, he can be somebody that can go on a corner route. He's only 96 speed, so I would put the faster guys on the streak, so that way you know you're going to get it. But typically, you know, this guy will handle his business right there. Now with Joe Montana, they really didn't do the right thing by him because he doesn't get the Hot Route Master. Well, no, he gets Hot Route Master. He just doesn't get the Gunslinger. So that's a very unfortunate thing for this card. So I don't like it because of that. That is just something where it's like, all right, dude, you could have just given the man, you know, just give him Gunslinger, dude. We're in January. Just give him Gunslinger. He is like, nah, we ain't doing that. Now, I can understand why they didn't, because he wasn't really a gunslinger anyway. You know, again, he you know, the West Coast offense, he'd get the ball down the field when necessary, but you know, realistically, EA did the right thing. We're just raging because we're like that. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will argue that, you know, he was able to get the ball down the field deep and whatever, but for me, I remember him, you know, just being, you know, West Coast offense, getting the ball out, being a little mobile, and doing things like that. So in all honesty, probably he shouldn't get it, but we want it, so we don't care. And you guys are wreaking havoc about it, and you don't care. So he's a no for me, dog. No Randy from American Idol. He's just a no for me. This guy's done. So I'm not going through any of this. For the 49er theme teams, it really hurts you guys because I was once there. I was once a 49er theme team. That really hurts because he could have been a guy that if you get him with Hot Route Master and also Gunslinger, he's probably good for like the next couple months. But now you still got to look outside of your theme team, which is very unfortunate. And I can feel for you guys because, like I said, I was once a 49er theme team. I ain't going back though. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good right there, so I'm not going to worry about it. Here we go right here though. When you go over here to Alan Lazard, who did it so hot, bro. He right here, completing the set, relatively cheap. You get his power up and you get his 89. If you buy it separately, his prices have gone up. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys understand, the cheapest and effective way to do it is probably to just go through and get it done through here, so that way you don't have to deal with people that are going crazy in the auction house. But if you feel that you just want to grab them, try them out, and then sell them back, maybe you buy it. If you don't like them, sell them. It doesn't cost you anything too crazy, and then you go from there. But like I said, I think he's a really good card right now. He's a temporary fix for my fix until we get Calvin Johnson. Because yes, I am going to continue to try to moss dudes every play. Even though, like I said, right now I'm about 96%. If you give me one-on-one, I'm mossing you. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good your user is. I've done it to the pros, whoever. Doesn't matter. You're going to get mossed. But I'm waiting for Calvin Johnson. That's who I really want. So I would go this route to get this done. Depending on how you want to work it after that, I don't know. Okay, if like I said, you could buy them in the auction and do whatever with that situation and go from there. Now, there are going to be some other changes I'm going to be making to the team. I just want to point out a few things regarding that. Some of you guys are telling me about Julius Peppers versus, you know, Michael Strahan and things like that. We're going to check out some of the stuff you guys are talking about. We'll see how it works. And then we'll pretty much take it from there. But again, inside of the store with the offers, I would be very careful because a lot of these cards are very cheap. Okay, some of you guys were asking, you know, should you get a bundle? I don't think this is like a bundle thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something where it's like, yo, let's get a bundle, let's have a party, let's spend this 50 points. Like, I don't think it's like that. I think you guys waited out for Team of the Year, which is coming next week. I have a video coming out about that, how we're going to prepare for that as well. So you have time. There is no need to rush the situation. If you feel the urge to have to buy a pack, I would probably go ahead with the training aspect right here. 4,500 training, see what you get, 87 plus, or you could spend the 60K, which I did earlier. I only got an 89 though. So just to kind of, you know, full disclosure, I got an 89 out of that pack. Not sure if that's something that's decent, but you know, it helped to complete the Alan Lazard set. So if that's something that you wanted to go with that route, you know, gamble with that, you could, but remember, Legends are tomorrow, so I would probably save your coins for tomorrow if that was going to be something that you wanted to look into doing right there. All right, guys? So right now, as of right now, I don't think it's worth it to have Joe Montana without Hot Route Master. I mean, without Gunslinger. I don't know why I keep saying that. Obviously, he gets Hot Route Master. Well, he's a field general, but I just don't feel that it's okay what they did overall with not allowing him to get Gunslinger. So that right there is going to be something that we'll just wait for the next one, guys. Even if you're a 49er theme team, every single player does not have to be a 49er, dude. Like, just chill out a little bit. We'll get something that'll be formidable. You know, we'll get something soon that we could probably rock out with and, you know, go from there. So right now, you know, this is what it is. You know, if you guys want to go ahead and play around with the card and see how it is, go ahead. But again, without that gunslinger capability, I really don't think he's going to be as good as people think he is. And also, set feet lead is not gunslinger. For those of you guys that say, yo, bro, set feet. No. And I've been arguing with you guys for like 3 or 4 months. Gunslinger is next level, and you can't play this game without it. Overall, his card looks pretty decent. I don't think he's worth it if you can't get that. So, unfortunately for all you 49er fans, you're going to have to probably wait until, I guess, they might give it to Steve Young. I don't know, bro, but, you know, we'll see how it works out. But overall, see if you can try out Alan Lazard. I think he's a really good card. And let me know if you went so hard. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.